Time for news on the hour.
Former Senate President Bukola Saraki has congratulated Nigerian Muslims and other faithful across the world on this year's Eid al-Kabir festival, urging them not to get tired of praying for peace, security and prosperity around the globe. In a solemn message signed by the head of his media office, Yusuf Olainionu, and issued in Abuja, Saraki reminded Muslims of the significance of Eid al-Kabir, which symbolized obedience to Allah, genuine sacrifice to faith in their Creator, as well as a desire for peace. He further advised Muslims to always demonstrate these values in their daily activities. He advised members of the Ummah in Nigeria to use the occasion of the festival to pray for peace, security, unity, and prosperity in the country, as the lack of these elements in trade is threatening to disintegrate Nigeria and set people against each other. The Anambra State Commissioner for Finance, Ifeatu Onejime, says the state can only survive the current economic hardship experienced in the country through internally generated revenues. Onejime stated this during the ongoing 2022 revised budget defense before the House of Assembly Committee on Finance and Appropriation in Akwa. He said very successful country in the world succeeded from taxation and not from the sale of commodities such as Nigeria exporting crude oil. He said the monthly allocation of about 4 billion naira to 4.2 billion naira from the federal government was not enough to cater for the needs of the state. The commissioner said the state government would start to front-load infrastructure investment for economic expansion as well as credit rating to raise money either in the international or local market for the state. Onto the foreign scene, Sri Lanka's President Gotabaya Rajapaksa fled his official residence today shortly before protesters, angered by an unprecedented economic crisis, stormed the compound and his office. Thousands of people had surrounded the leader's home to demand his resignation, blaming government mismanagement for a downturn that has subjected the island's nations to 22 million people to months of bitter hardship. As the crowd surged at the gate of the presidential palace, troops gathered the compound fired in the air to hold them back until Rajapaksa was safely removed. Now onto the sports scene. Former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua is desperate to win back the WBO, IBF and IBO titles from his fighter. Joshua said he is not satisfied with the current status of the championship belt and he is determined to win them back from the Ukrainian. Report says that Anthony Joshua is evidently tired of all the talk around the fight and can't wait to get back in the ring against the Ukrainian. Joshua will take place on August 20th in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. In June, an official announcement of the rematch between the Ukrainian and the British was made today. That was Citizen FM 5 p.m. news as compiled by Uchechi. I am Damodu Barnabas. You can listen to us online on www.citizenfm.ng and you can follow us on our social media page on Instagram, Citizen FM 937, on Facebook, Citizen FM Abuja, and on Twitter, Citizen FM 937. Next, it's the sports, guys. You stay tuned.